Hey everyone, Nate Lynn here, the online business broker. Today we're diving into a question I get all the time. What is a realistic timeline for the sale process? If you're wondering how to sell my business and how long will it take, you're in the right place. So, you've decided to sell your business. Congratulations. Now, you're probably wondering how long this whole process will take. Is it like selling a hot dog at a baseball game? Or more like convincing your teenager to clean their room? Spoiler alert, it's a bit closer to the teenager scenario. The first step is preparing your business for sale, which can take anywhere from 1 week to 3 years. What? Seriously? This is where you clean up your bookkeeping and taxes. In one day, you can do 1 to 2 years worth of bookkeeping. Or it may take you forever if you procrastinate. Some people have never done their bookkeeping and need to go transaction by transaction and categorize it all. That may take you a while, if this is you. I'd recommend you do this yourself and use QuickBooks Online and set automatic rules up so that when you download your transaction data, QuickBooks will automatically categorize your transactions for you. Then you just need to review it to make sure it's 100% right. I have a chapter in my book about categories and add-backs. That's important too. Check out my book in the description for a link to it. You really need to get your financial documents in order. Buyers will be looking for income statements, balance sheets, and statement of cash flows if you have it. They will want your bank statements eventually and will redo the bookkeeping themselves or spot check it to see if you are keeping accurate books. If one thing is off, it creates doubt in the buyer's mind that they cannot depend on anything you present to them. These financial statements are what let you present your business at its best. If you absolutely cannot handle doing it yourself, go get a bookkeeper off Indeed.com or Fiverr.com and pay them to do it for you. But then you need to review it. You can't be completely hands-off. The bookkeepers won't know what your Amazon purchases are. Are they samples from competitors and competitive research? Or was that a new video game for your kids? This ain't like putting lipstick on the pig, folks. We gotta be professional here. But seriously, getting your business ready is crucial and sets the tone for the rest of the process. Once your business is looking all pretty and polished, it's time to list it. This listing stage can take me about 2 weeks, but getting the right buyer can take up to 6 months. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nate, why so long? Well, finding the right buyer is a bit like dating. We're look for magic. You don't just settle for the first person who swipes right. You want someone who really clicks with your business, someone who sees its value and potential. So, patience, my young grasshopper. Now, let's pause for a second. Up next, you'll hear a short testimonial from one of my clients who sold their business faster than a hot knife through butter. Stick around for that. It's coming right up.
I never thought I was going to sell. I never built a business to sell. That was the biggest mistake I did initially, in those initial years. If I'm going to start another business, if I do, from day one, it'll be built for sale. So you should use Nate and Website Closers because it got me the greatest buyers and it saved me a bunch of time and it got me a lot of money. So I totally recommend them.
Now that you've seen how awesome my clients are, let's get back to the timeline. After you found your perfect match, the buyer who's head over heels for your business, you enter the due diligence phase. This part is like the buyer looking under the hood of a car, kicking the tires, and making sure there are no skeletons in the closet. This can take another 1 to 3 months. Yep, more waiting. But trust me, it's worth it. Finally, If everything checks out, you move to the closing phase. This can take a few weeks to a couple of months. Think of it like the final countdown in an action movie. All the big moves have been made, and now you're just wrapping things up, signing papers, and handing over the keys. So, all in all, selling your business can take anywhere from 6 to 12 months, sometimes longer. I have sold businesses as fast as in 2 months, but that's very rare. Usually it's a marathon, not a sprint, but having a business broker like me, Nate Lind, by your side can make the journey smoother and faster. By the way, I'm a triathlete in real life, so I'm very familiar with planning and executing longer time frame projects. I've got the experience, the connections, and let's be honest, the charm to help you through it. Remember, if you found this video helpful, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and check out the description for a link to get a copy of my book, Maximum Exit, the definitive guide for internet and technology-focused business founders. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.